Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Hobbit Village Stillpond. So, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be making some apple trees. Oh yeah, so that's going to be kind of cool, I think. Well, I think it's going to be kind of cool. I'm not really too sure what material to make them out of, to be honest. Oak, I've used to death, and I don't know. I mean, I've had a couple of looks of pictures of them, which is the first time I've ever looked for pictures of trees. I mean, seriously, like, I just wing it, usually. Dark oak as well. Or spruce. And, I don't know, dark oak kind of looks good for maybe the bigger ones. Maybe I'll use oak for small ones, and I'll use dark oak for big ones. Let's go with that. That theory sounds right. Anyway, what they kind of look like is that they're pretty straight, and then they suddenly get split off into different bits, and they kind of bow out, I guess. Is that a thing? So maybe I'm going to do that with just like a normal pole like that, and then use the other stuff. I'm actually going to run over here, I think. I'm just going to run away. I'm going to run away. But no, I think I can do this quite easily. Okay, not quite easily, but you know what I mean. So I want this one, and I think I'm going to use these. It's pretty much the trees that I do, but they're more droopy. Droopy is a word, obviously. Maybe. So there we go. If I just do this, we get like a nice one like this, and then we just go out, and then up. And I'm going to have, I'm actually going to have a fence going off this. Yeah, I know. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit different. We'll have that. And I'm also going to have one going up here. You can go to there instead. Well, there, just there. Then we'll have fence. And this fence I'll meta up as well. So if we just have some fence going off. Just little bits of it just to thicken it up. And I'll see what that actually looks like. And maybe, I think this tree goes up a little bit more like this log. But maybe instead of doing it that way, we'll do it this way. I can have some fancy bits going off, I don't know. We'll try this. I mean, that does not look very good so far, but I'm going to figure it out. You know me. I will try stuff, and I'll probably fail, but at least I'll be honest when I fail. Alright, so we got this. What we do need is one of these leaves, and then we need to switch that one to that one. There we go. So we got that. Okay, so this is the apple leaf one. I'm just going to go with like crazy amounts of apple leaf. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill around the fences. I'm going to try this. And yes, I do mean I'm going to try this, not this is going to work. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try this. And why is it taking so long to bloody ping? There we go. Not ping. Maybe I'm uploading. I don't think I am. Anyway, they seem to have like leaves like this. I really don't know about the fence. Oh well. You see, you guys can help me with this. They're telling me what to do. So this looks horrible so far, but they seem to droop down a bit more. So I'm going to actually beef these out a bit, and just off this main log. So that's what I've tried to do. I've tried to do it in like stages in a way. Actually, no, we could just have that, couldn't we? Let me do something like that. It's really straight though. I don't like that. Okay, it's got to have one there. Doesn't have to have one there though. Then we can have like the ones here. Okay, and then that still needs a couple on those. Alright, we'll do that. And we'll go around here. And here. Seem to be like kind of they seem to be connected, and then I'll punch out a few of them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just do my normal tree type stuff, and I'll just punch it out because they're quite airy. I quite like this little bit. There's like a bit where you can see the thing down there. I think I like it anyway. They're quite airy in the middle as well. They're more outwards going. But they're surprisingly strong. Obviously apples aren't exactly the lightest thing, and they take a little bit to knock off, I guess. Right, there we go. And then I'm just going to round this off a bit. And there. Like this. And that. There. Right, okay, so we've got this. Everything here. Just... Alright, so this gives us like a really thick leafed one, which actually doesn't look terrible. It actually turned out quite nice and thick. Look at that. It doesn't look terrible. It looks like it's got too many leaves for an apple one, but inside here it doesn't. So we need to like thin it out a bit and like knock out. Maybe leave that one in, but knock out this one, for example. It's very difficult to tell, isn't it? And like this one, we need a couple of like floating ones, so we can just have that. I want that one on there, but I could. It was like a smoothing one. There, we can have that. Punch through. One there, punch through. I'm not very good with the airy leaves, so this is literally one of my first attempts at it. So I'm not too sure what kind of technique there is to getting it to look good. Actually, I'll leave that there. Maybe we have some floating leaves. So we can have like the frame. I don't really know actually. Maybe take off these ones. I think underneath. I think when doing it, don't widen the ones underneath inside here. You know, like I added loads onto it, and then I kept on adding onto the ones that I've added onto. I don't think that's the way to do it actually. So there we go. Got this, and maybe even. It's okay, doesn't it? It's not brilliant. It's not exactly like the next gen stuff, is it? Let's just be honest. My trees aren't next gen. It looks better without me punching stuff through it, but I don't know. My next gen trees, yeah. It'd be well good if I named the episode still. That'd be like definitely one of them. I just stopped naming episodes, by the way, guys, for most of my Let's Builds, because they seem to go on for like a million episodes, and you run out of things to actually put in. So I don't want to basically, repeat the same things or anything like that. I prefer to, give you guys content. That's the main thing. No, that's looking really interesting, isn't it? Is this what we want? Is this actually what we want? Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, one of those. Or have it floating or something, like have a floating one down here or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's... I'll ask people if you guys have any advice on apple trees. This just currently looks a little bit too... Yeah. So, I mean, that's my first small one anyway. That's a small one. That's what I gotta think of. This is a small one. I am going to put in one there, even though... No, I'm not. I'm going to... Come on. Knock things out. We have one up there instead. I'll have to ask people on the server about it. I've just forgotten as well. I had the bloody chat on. Okay, well that's the first one. It's not bad. Let's try another. So we'll go for a little bit bigger. Let's go for one right... I kind of want to have a nice shot here of the house. So I don't want to have one like right here, because that would ruin the house. But I can have one right here. There we go, and I'm going to actually have this one lean to the side a little bit. Yeah, okay. Then we're going to do the bits and bobs. Right, we're also going to have that one there. This one's going to be a lot bigger. So maybe we'll go out quite a bit more and actually have branches coming off the branches. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'll have like this go to there. See, this I still don't like as a straight thing, so maybe we have a way we can do it. Yeah, see, no matter what it does, but that looks okay. Also take branches from other places, that's what I need to do. That's what I wasn't doing on the other one. Jesus, man. There we go there. Maybe this one can split off as well, up to that point, and they don't really have them coming from very low down, but I might have like a small one here. And then just go out. Oh cool, I've picked up that. That's good. So I'm just going to have like a couple of these coming off. It's be more of an overarching one. This is going to be quite a big one actually. And I don't really know about this technique that I'm using, which is just in a couple of directions, just push them. But we'll see if it works or not. It might not. It might be absolutely horrible and not work at all, but it might work pretty nicely. Right, I'm going to get rid of that as well. There we go. Alright, well that looks different, so I guess that's good. I'm going to just go for like these. And then again, we're going to put them around just on the fence. I'm going to just try it on the fence this time, and then I'm going to try to join loosely around. So I'm going to try a different technique that I've got in my head. Why is that not working? Oh yeah, it's working now. So I'm going to try that. We'll see. I don't know if it'll work. Hope it does. But it might be horrible. As you guys can probably tell, my trees aren't the best. I've started to learn bits of them, but it's something I've been trying to learn. It's probably one of my biggest things that I'm not very good at. You know, I'm not good at trees. Organics is not my thing. Well, some organics is. Other organics isn't. Like, trees aren't really my thing. There's a certain thing to them, and there's a certain way to them, and people are too good at them. That's the problem. Other organics I can do. People are still better, but I can do reasonably well, like sculptures and things, but actually doing trees, there is a lot of people that are very good at them. Far too good. Worryingly good. I don't really need them on the inside, do I? Come to think about it. Okay, well, let's look at that. That's got this like very weird thing, so I'm just gonna have some stuff like this, and then just join randomly. I'll try it this way. I don't know how this technique will work, really. I don't need them down there, though. So this one's going to be a very airy one. Maybe. It's seemingly very airy. So we might need that one up there instead. And I'll just add a couple more onto this bit. There. Squiggle those around. Oh, I've completely missed this one. Let's see if this technique works. I've done it on a little bit of a bigger scale as well, so generally when you do things on a bigger scale, after you've done something before, you kind of get a feel for it. I don't know. Like, for example, ships I find easier on a bigger scale. I actually struggle with them on a smaller scale, but that's just because I've built lots of big ships, maybe. But I think it's because you can detail them a lot more and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, that's a very patchy one, isn't it? It doesn't look terrible. I think it needs to droop down more. I still haven't got this like droopy down bit. You know, it's not quite there. So I'm just gonna do some like random leafage. Leafage. That's a word. Not really care too much about where I'm going. Maybe have that one there, and I can cut out this one. Maybe that one down here or something. Don't know. Need some more droopiness. More droopiness. Extend the droopiness. These. Alright, here we go. I think it's easier this technique that I've done compared to the one I did before, but I don't know if it looks better or not. By technique, I mean whatever I'm making up as I go along. Whatever I'm figuring it out. Yes. Whatever it is. This thing. I've got a floating leaf there, so I'm going to just... Yeah. Actually, no, that looks alright, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know if it looks appley enough, but for a tree, and for my tree, this isn't bad. So... Yeah. I think I don't really know the technique. I have no idea. I'll ask Throwing Capuchin at some point. I'm sure I will. I'll do it with all of mine. I'll just go, dude, can you check this out and tell me what I'm doing wrong? It's gone horribly wrong. But this technique seems to work for patchiness. What I'm trying to do is make it like patchier as it goes out, and like every so often have like these weird trees, not trees, leaves like that. Just kind of like left on their own. Now it feels like it's a bit too connected, doesn't it? Somehow I have. Okay, this is different, especially for mine. Okay, so that one's quite thick, and that one's quite patchy. Don't know. I'll have to get the Capuchin, the monkey man, to have a look at them and tell me if that's good or not. It's very difficult though, but. Just needs a little bit more, doesn't it? Maybe it does need a little bit in on the inside bits. Just every so often, just like patchwork rather than. Because I think apple trees, they are on the inside as well, like the fruit does grow. It's not just the outside leaves, but I'm trying to get this outside leaf part first. So I think I'm just gonna end up patching these on just every so often. Having one, and that might be what I'm missing. It might not. I'm hoping it's what I'm missing. So, hang on, I'm just gonna have one of those. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's not bad. Well, it's not bad. Still not the best. I don't like that one there. I don't know where else. It can't really go anywhere else. It's because of this one. That one didn't really fit, so maybe I'll have like a fence which has one on it up here. Yeah, it's not connected. Okay, I'll just have it into there. Right. God, this is not bad. That's not bad. I don't know if it looks like an apple tree, but yeah. I think apple trees are more... I think they even go down to low down to here, like really, really downwards. Let's try and make this even crazier. Look a little bit more. We can actually do stuff like this. Actually, no, we can just go straight onto there. And really, like, patch it out. Oh, not that much. I don't quite like the floating leaves still. That still stops me. Okay, so there we go. These. Patch that one up there. Needs more on this side now. Okay, well, let's patch this a little bit. By patch this, I mean like I make it up. I think that's what I mean by it. I don't really know. Right, we're gonna go for one there. Got one here, which I think I'll connect in somehow like this. Maybe. I'll have one that now connects into that one like that. There we go. That works. A couple more. Oh, it's a little bit too thick on this side then, but okay, something like that. You can just do that. Now that's looking quite cool, isn't it? I still don't think it's quite there, and I'm probably going to end up doing another bloody tree episode. Like, I was planning on doing all of them in one episode. There's no way I can do that. And that's looking alright. I think I need to do it on this side. This downwardsy, very patchy bit is actually working very nicely. So, that's good. There we go, like this, and there. Patchiness is quite good. It seems to have like multiple layers now as well, which is what is working. I just think it's working. There we go. Maybe you can do like this. It's got these multiple layers. Yeah, that's good. Now under here, definitely need some more. God, I am blocking the house a little bit. What did I want? I wanted to see the house, didn't I? But oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, now, is that looking better? Have I figured out how to do apple trees yet? Not really, not quite. Almost though. Very much almost. And I'll have another one then down to there. Maybe a couple more in this middle bit. God, my throat's starting to kill me now. I've done about 10 episodes of Let's Build a Hobbit Village today. So I'm going to have a lot of content. A lot of Hobbit content. I don't know about actual content otherwise, but at least Hobbit stuff I'll be covered for the next couple of years, which is alright. I quite like it, so there we go. Right, I need to take my way, because these are my normal trees. You guys know my normal trees, and this is a little bit different. I think I was going to do the riverbed part, wasn't I, this episode, but I've completely gone off on one. No, I like that. I actually like this. So, yeah, this one's now really not great. I think what I'll do before I kind of end this episode, and I'll end it in a little bit, I will just patch these up a little bit. Now I've kind of figured out the stuff, style, or whatever. There we go. It's just, and then I should, as you can see now, I've kind of got this idea. I'm able to quickly do it, I think. There we go. It means that this one will be quite big, but it doesn't matter. That's all covered. It's also going to be a little bit over the road, which is absolutely fine. So make it look very grand, very big. And that's a nice orchard. Okay, that looks nowhere near as nice as the other one. but we yeah, it's because I've still got all these ones on the inside. Yeah, they are really not good. That's not the techniques to do to get them to kind of spread out, I think. So we could even take up that one and have one there instead to round that off. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, that's looking better. That is looking better. There's still something about this one that doesn't look quite right. It might be like, no, I need one there, don't I? I think it's this two here and this. It's like almost arch type shape that we got here. I think that's not right. So oh god, I've just added tons that I didn't want to. Maybe that's not quite right, but that's better. That is better, so that's okay. Now do we want like a dirt path going around the back? Maybe, or maybe we could have the storehouse on the back. Could technically raise this wall up, couldn't we? Again, I kind of quite like it. Quite. I can't speak. I quite like it here. I like how it is. So maybe not. Okay, well that's me figuring out apple trees. I'm still not sure on them, but I don't know. They're not bad. I'm quite happy with this one. I mean, technically, I've just learned how to make another tree, so that's now expanded my tree knowledge to 3 different types of trees. Which is pretty amazing because I suck at trees. So on that note, I think I'll end the episode. I've achieved something. I've achieved a tree with apples. So I mean, obviously it's going to take me a while to go through these. I will try and do them on camera. I'll do a couple of them on camera if it just like me figuring out like that, so you guys can see different techniques of doing them. Because I think that's quite useful to you guys. We also still need to finish this thing and detail this side or do whatever to this side. I don't really know what we're going to be doing to that side, but we do need to. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, see you guys on the next one.